Good morning, coaches. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are ready to get your spouse or a loved one set up as a coach, get you halfway to Emerald, and get you some Success Club points. So I thought I would make this quick video for you guys this morning to show you exactly how to do that. So I'm going to screen share.
Mommy!
Yeah.
What's the teeth that her teeth? That's like that my seals.
Sorry.
Don't there's teeth that my seals. There's pasta.
Okay. So that is actually my challenge group outline. Okay, so first thing you want to do is go to your online office, teambeachbody.com, sign in, and then you click on the coach tab and click Coach Online Office. Here, this is actually my second business center, so it kind of looks a little bit different. All my Success Club points and PV actually roll up to my original business center, so they don't show up here. But what you want to do is go to my downline in graphical genealogy, and it'll look something like this. For most of you, you're not going to have any coaches below you yet. Yes. So it will look, let me pick on somebody.
What are Daddy doing now?
So I'm going to use Hannah as an example. So when she goes to her person, she's going to see this little blue person, and then she's going to see Christine below her. Now, Christine isn't her coach. Christine is my coach. So this means that her right leg is her team leg, meaning there's going to be coaches from above her placing coaches down here on this leg. And she is solely responsible for coaches on the left leg, and her coaches below her will put coaches there on that leg. So this is considered your weak leg. And we always talk about wanting to put your husband on your weak leg. So what she would do, she would click this little blue guy, and she would click OK. I'm going to click cancel because that's not where I want my next coach to go. But it'll turn red, and that would mean that's where her next coach would go. So she'd put her husband here, and then say she talks to her sister or mom or somebody, and her next coach would actually go here where this red person is, below Christine, but it would still be her personally sponsored coach. So she'd have one coach here and one coach here, and that would make her Emerald. Having people add coaches below you from above is a good thing. That's going to increase your team volume and your likelihood of getting a cycle bonus. So that's a good thing. So just before you go in to sign up anybody, try to go ahead and set their placement this way. There is a way up here where it says like preferred placement and whatnot, but I wouldn't mess with that. You always want to click on the person and make sure they're red so you know exactly where you're going. When you start adding more after that, you want to think about building on the outside of your legs. So, Hannah's never going to build here on the inside of Christine, always building on the outside. So like if you go to the top of this business center for me, all my coaches I've added here to the outside, and then so like Morgan, or her name's Haley, but she goes by Morgan here. She started building her business, and she's building this inside leg. But I'll never go in here and build the inside leg unless it's your husband, which we can talk more about that later. Hey, Blakely, will you get Weston and Cheerio, please? Sorry. But we'll talk more about that later. But let's just focus on going Emerald and getting one personally sponsored coach on your left and one personally sponsored coach on your right. So when you're ready to sign somebody up, go to coachmobile.teambeachbody.com. And if you go to it on your phone, what I suggest doing is clicking add to home screen, and it will actually act as an app. So I'm going to log out here. Okay, so this is a screen it will bring you to whenever you first go to the website. And what you'll do is you'll put in your email address. Oh my gosh, I can't even spell my name. That's with your coaching account, and your password that's with your coaching account, and push submit. And then it takes you here. And so all you need to sign somebody up is their email address and flavor of Shakeology. So you'll say, yes, I have permission to enter this enrollee's personal information. You put in their email address. And so you're ready to sign up your husband as a coach. You click enroll new coach and put their first name and their last name. And that's all I usually put. And then you click shop now. And you select their product. I highly recommend signing your husband up with a challenge pack. That's going to get you 2 Success Club points. So halfway to Success Club this month, halfway to Emerald. You can either get a second workout for you to use later, or you could do like the 3-day refresh challenge pack and get you a refresh to have on hand when you're ready to use it. And then the Shakeology, if your husband's not ready to use the Shakeology or isn't really interested yet, you could always get the box of packets and have them to sell to prospects that want to try it out first, or maybe run a 5-day Shakeology group and charge $5 a packet, and you'll essentially get your money back for it. So I highly recommend doing it this way. I signed my husband up with Shakeology alone, and it was like the same price as a challenge pack, and I had to go through this whole ordeal of trying to get it switched. But anyway, so sign him up with a challenge pack. So say you're like, I don't really know if I want another program yet, but I think the 3-day refresh looks really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and get that so I can have it ready for before I go on my vacation this summer. Shakeology, my husband's not really into it, but he drinks it every once in a while. I think I'll get the barista combo. That way, in case anybody wants them, I have some that they can buy. So there's the 3-day refresh, and it is $160 this month. So say you maybe want one that's the $140 price this month. 22-minute hardcore, if you don't have that yet, is $140. Let's see. I think Brazilian butt lift is always $140, which I haven't ever tried, but Megan tried it recently and said it was really good. Yeah, so that's $140. The club, the on-demand is always $130, and this month it comes with the portion fix, so that's pretty cool. Pretty sure Body Beast is always $140. But you can kind of go through there and see what you want to try. So we're going to stick with Brazilian butt lift. And we're going to do the barista combo pack. And you just push add to cart. And then it'll show you the order, and you just push submit. I'm not going to push submit because that's a made-up email. So that's how you sign somebody up as a coach or as a customer. If you get a customer and they're ready to sign up, and you get their email, and you say enroll new customer, and that pops up, you're like, oh my gosh, what in the world? I can't do this. What I usually do is I then send them a message with a screenshot of this, and I say, hey, okay, I didn't realize you were already an existing customer. Are you currently working with a coach? Just to make sure you're not like stealing them from anybody. Most of the time they're like, no, they've ordered online and they got assigned a random coach. So then I say, okay, we can do a couple of things. We can We can, if you have another email we can use, I can sign you up as a customer that way. Or I can go ahead and sign you up as a coach. It makes no difference in how much you're paying right now, and you'll get your Shakeology at a discount next month. Your next fitness programs you're going to try would be at a discount. You can always put your Shakeology on hold, change your flavors, cancel it anytime. It really doesn't make a difference. It's really the same thing for you. Just get a discount next month, and always have the opportunity for people to order under you. Or I can send you the link, or you can request a coach change to me, and then once you get switched over to me, I will send you the link, and you can purchase that way. What do you prefer? So kind of go about it that way. Lots of times they're like, oh yeah, just sign me up as a coach. That sounds good. Now if they're like, oh, I'll just switch to you as my coach, what you have to do is have them email coachrelations@teambeachbody.com and say, please switch my coach to Haley Sherwood, coach ID 952001, or obviously yours. And then say, let me know when you hear back from them. Usually takes 24 to 48 hours. So you can always be looking in your online office to see if they start showing up as a customer. And once they do, you can just send them a link. And this is how I send people links. I don't send them to my shop, because normally if people go to my shop, they will just start looking and start talking themselves out of a challenge pack and just want to get the fitness program or whatever. So I'll show you. Can you get it? There you go. Got it? Sorry. Say hi, Weston. That's snotty nose today. That's yucky. Okay, so I'm going to screen share again because I forgot to show you guys this. So to get links, go to simplecoachlinks.com. Put in your coach ID, which you will have memorized very soon, I hope. Make sure it's clicked on US unless you are talking to somebody from Canada, because the prices are a little bit different in Canada. And then there's a link to every single thing you could need. So say somebody's ready to sign up with the 22-minute hardcore Shakeology pack. Go to it and right-click on it and click copy link. And then you can just send that to them in the message or text or email or whatever. If you're doing it on your phone, don't click on the link and then copy it from like the Safari page. Hold your finger down on it until the option to copy comes up. Copy and paste, or else it'll send them just to simplecoachlinks.com, which is not where they want to go. So that's the way you place your coach and get them signed up. So I'm really excited to see so many of you anxious and ready to get your doors open for business and get your family on board. I know a lot of you were worried about, well, my husband doesn't want to do this coaching thing. Mine didn't either, and he doesn't. But what I did is I used his account just kind of as a second business account. Any non-Shakeology or non-challenge pack orders, I ran through him. So that way we would make retail commission through his account, but the volume would pull up to me and help create Team Cycle bonus for me. So it's kind of like double dipping. And then once I was ready, I went diamond and had a solid diamond, I started growing him. And actually I got him to emerald to help me get to diamond. So it's kind of something we can talk about as you guys start growing. But it can just be another account to help you rank advance as well. And another source of income for the family, which is really, really cool. And I'm trying to think. So I had my husband on my weak leg. We ended up having to cancel his account for some reasons. So I'm really bummed about that, but we're going to make it work. And then I have my mom on my team leg. I haven't done anything with my mom, but hers is an account that I will eventually start growing and get to Diamond, hopefully by the end of this year, to help us hit 5-star and help our team go elite. So I'm trying to think. I don't want to like overwhelm you guys with anything, but it's a great idea to get your husband signed up. They don't have to do anything. You know, some of them don't even drink Shakeology. My husband does, so it worked out for him. We had like 3 Shakeology orders coming a month. I think I had one, he had one, and then we had a box of packets to send out to 10-day challengers, 5-day challengers, and I don't know. I think that's it. I don't want to overwhelm you guys with anything. So I know that's a lot. If you guys have any questions, please post below, and myself or any of my leaders that are here in this group will be more than happy to help you and point you in the right direction. You know, and once you go Emerald, talking about placement, we can help you there. If you're not sure which one is your team leg, which one's your weak leg, we can help you there. We're here to help you guys. So she's trying to figure out how she's on the computer screen. But I hope you guys have a great Monday. I will get back to you guys this evening with some training to go Emerald, talk a little bit about how you earn. We're getting cranky, but see you guys later. Bye.